Does meditation actually have any benefits? What if I told you there was science indicating that meditation can actually hurt your mental health? I tried meditating for 30 days and it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Stick around and find out why. It's day 1 of the 30-day meditation challenge. I'm feeling excited, I'm feeling enthusiastic, and I can't wait to get started. I don't have too many concerns at all. I think I should be able to stick to my meditation routine, which is 30-minute meditation sessions twice a day. Don't want to get ahead of myself because I haven't started the sessions yet, so let's see what happens and get stuck in with the first session. I know. When you search meditation on Google search, there's so many conflicting results. How meditation changed my everyday life. Meditation has eliminated my anxiety. Meditation has completely cured me of my depression. I meditate every day. My mind is sharper than a surgeon's blade. Meditation makes my anxiety worse. Meditation makes me feel sick. How meditation helped me to get pregnant. I was practicing mindfulness meditation, paying attention to the rhythm of my breathing. Just finished an evening meditation session. So far, so good. It's still early days. I found myself a lot of the time thinking about trying not to think, which was kind of a bit of a weird experience. Having that quiet time to sit down and clear your head a little bit before school or work or whatever is something that I didn't really have enough of before. The first few days went pretty smoothly. I felt I was quite good at this and could see why so many people were raving about meditation. Oh, isn't that sweet? I'm so proud of myself. But what does the science say? Meditation may have a beneficial effect on mental health, particularly anxiety and worry. 93 people with anxiety disorder were made to give an 8-minute public speaking presentation, followed by a 5-minute mental math subtraction task, while 2 complete strangers dressed in white lab coats, holding a clipboard and a massive conspicuous video camera, introduced as the evaluators, graded their performance. Can you imagine? The participants then underwent either a meditation mindfulness 8-week program or an 8-week stress management course, which involved no meditation. This acted as a comparison group. After completing the programs, the 2 groups then completed a different mental arithmetic task and public speaking task in front of 2 completely new evaluators. Comparing the scores before and after the 8-week programs showed that the meditation group had reductions in anxiety and distress ratings, and a greater increase in positive self-statements. Further research also indicates that meditation can reduce depression, pain, anxiety, support sleep, and that it can be a viable treatment option for mental health issues. That all sounds great, but sometimes it isn't as easy in practice, is it? A bit further into the meditation challenge now, it's gotten a lot more difficult. I really am struggling to stick to these 30-minute sessions twice a day. I don't know if anyone else finds this with meditating, but I'll go in with a clear head and I'll come out worrying about all kinds of random stuff, how much peanut butter I had on my sandwich. I'm just not sure how much longer I'm going to be able to keep doing these 30-minute sessions. I was really struggling with the sessions I'd laid out. How was I going to stick to this for over 20 more days? I was dreading having to sit there for 30 whole minutes, and it was getting worse day by day. I just couldn't seem to sit comfortably. Challenge only seems to be getting tougher at this point. These 30-minute sessions are brutal. Completely missed my session earlier. I'm gonna have to make some kind of change. It really feels like I'm sitting in a room with just myself, just listening to myself yammer on for 30 minutes straight. I realized something had to change, so I spent countless hours researching why I might be struggling with meditating so much, while some other people seem to find it so effortless. It's been a little while since my last vlog and things have gotten a lot better. Let me tell you, I've learned a few important lessons of how stupid I was originally with the way I set out to do this. Don't go out and try and set yourself to do an hour meditation every day. It's too much. You're gonna end up failing. You're gonna get disheartened unless you're some kind of Zen god that was born with the ability to just control your own mind. I definitely wasn't. Another thing is not to set too high expectations of yourself. Don't go into it thinking, oh, I'm gonna have a great meditation session, I'm gonna crush it. No, go in just thinking, I'm gonna experience it. I'm gonna see what happens, and no matter what kind of thoughts come into my head, that was a successful session. I felt every day I was getting 1% better at directing my thoughts back into the present moment. When they would drift to pointless worries like what he or what she said about me, or whether people would post mean comments on my YouTube videos. Today, I just could not get my mind to focus for even a second. I had a difficult day at work and the thoughts were just like a highway. Like, woo-woo. Trick I found for these difficult days that really helps is to, especially if you're meditating using mindfulness breathing, to breathe from 1 to 10 and to count each breath. So breathe in, 1, breathe out, 2. I found guided meditation is also a helpful option. Apps like Headspace or even just meditation music or playlists on YouTube can be great options. But realizing meditation isn't about succeeding really helped me to not be discouraged. When facing uncomfortable thoughts, you'd normally check your phone or try to distract yourself, and instead, it's a very powerful experience to just let the thought be. There's always two sides to every story, and a 2017 study indicated that meditation could actually have some pretty nasty side effects. 60 meditation practitioners answered an extensive questionnaire about their meditation experience. Nearly half the people in the study experienced things such as delusional irritation, paranormal thoughts, and a change in their ability to get things done. And 88% of participants said these challenges or difficult experiences bled into their daily life. Even more striking, the median duration of symptoms was 1 to 3 years. A further study showed people often experience increased anxiety, depression, stress, and even hallucinations. Clearly, more research is needed in this area for us to come to any sort of conclusion. But let's see how I'm getting on. Day 22, getting pretty far through the challenge now. The meditation sessions are a lot more enjoyable for me now. Probably the biggest benefit I've noticed is the ability to reel in my thoughts, almost like you'd reel in a fish. So instead of getting lost on those thought tangents that lead to worry and anxiety, for example, I said something a little bit rude to Lucy yesterday. What if Lucy told Megan? What if Megan told the whole school, the whole office? They're all gonna hate. Instead, you stop at that first thought, you reel your thought in, and you no longer go off on those tangents that lead to anxiety and worry all the time. I chose to meditate while sitting straight in a position that did not obstruct my breathing, as this was the focus of my mindfulness meditation sessions. At the end of the day, you should meditate in whatever helps you to feel the most comfortable, whether this is walking or even lying down. Despite my initial struggles, I've had some great sessions since then. I found myself taking time to control and focus my thoughts at random points when I was stressed or upset about something. By no means was I a changed man, but I'd certainly felt glimpses of how meditation can help you master your otherwise random thoughts. Day 30, the challenge is complete. I've just finished my last meditation session, and I'm delighted that I managed to stick it out till the end, because there was a period around day 6 to 10 where I missed a couple of sessions, and I thought maybe I won't be able to stick this out to the end. And the most astonishing thing to me was how overconfident I was in the beginning, thinking meditation's going to be easy. I lie with my eyes closed every night. I may have had to reduce the durations of my sessions early on in the challenge, which certainly hurt my ego, but I had still followed through with what I had set out to do. Overall, meditation is much harder than I thought it was going to be, but maybe that was me just being naive, setting these 2 30-minute sessions a day, an hour total every day. It's a long time. I learned it's important not to put pressure on yourself and have expectation that meditation needs to be a certain way or that you need to succeed. Just sit down and go with it. Meditation takes time. And there's no magic formula. Just like going to the gym for a month won't make you skinny, meditating for a month won't make you a calm, collected Zen master. And I find it striking that so many people spend so much time working on their physical health, going to the gym, but they don't spend any time working on their mental health, because your mind is like a horse. If you neglect it, it'll run off in all kinds of directions and drag you with it. But if you take the time to properly train it, it can work with you in so many powerful ways. Despite my struggles, my somewhat embarrassing struggles at times, I think my 30-day experience overall was a pleasant one, and this is definitely something I'd like to continue into the future. Let me know in the comments down below, did you find meditation helped you, or did you find it more of a hindrance? And hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bells to never miss any of the new videos. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.